Hey, what up, y'all? Legacy Legs here. So check it. This is me now. So yeah, I had to start a new profile, and as you see the date, I had 34K band. I had to start over like literally that date. Like I was sick, and so it is what it is. This is my new profile, so I'm building it as I go. But just wanted to confirm this is me. Yeah, I got account warning, which is normal because this is, I guess, the thing they do. I'll probably get banned from this one next, and I'll go to the next one. But that's what happened when people want to try to suppress you as a social media because they have the right to. Now, let's discuss some things, y'all. So, is there anybody special or feel special? And what I mean by that, have you ever felt like your north is your south is your north, your east is your west is your east, your left might be your right might be your left? Sometimes you get confused while you're trying to give directions to someone for them to understand what direction to go, right? And then you're just like confused, but you have to kind of bring your mind back to what we know, right? Now, there's a lot of things that we don't know. There's a lot of things we're still trying to understand from the Bible, the ancient history, to where y'all just discovering things. And I feel like there's a lot of things that we don't understand. But sometimes, hey, you can look into the things and compare it, but do you have the eye to pay attention to the things that matter? So I want to discuss one thing today. And what I want to discuss today is the Louisiana Purchase map. Okay. So far as online, there's a document that shows it's from 1904. But I seen, another guy that went to an actual museum that showed the 1902. And what stood out to me, which that's what he pointed out as well, was okay, this is kind of weird. I'm looking at the information, I'm trying to understand it, but I'm like, okay, the compass looks different. And he says, look at the compass. Don't you see where the compass is different? So this is a map that was made to bring up structures. This was in Louisiana, the Louisiana Purchase, right? So the small things is what I'm stating to that we have proof in front of our eyes, but do we pay attention to what we see? So let me bring this in, right? Do you see this? I can bring up the compass, or you can bring up the compass, but are you looking at this compass that was on their document? Now, a lot of the maps they show now with the actual purchase is the same. It's the same exact layout, but with the compass, they don't have the letters around it. But for whatever reason, more of the original, which the guy kind of just proved it where you went to the museum, it actually has this on here. Now, I don't know if it's real or not, like I say, because at the same time, I'm saying question everything that you believe in. But so who's to say I can believe in this? But the fact of it is, things don't add up. And once we do find out, yeah, the world will probably be closer to its end because it'll cause chaos. Uh, things will not be the same as it was. We are all following what we're told to follow, from grandparents to great grandparents, carry on. Anybody can change history. It's the same thing that we hear about when we sit in the school. I know a lot of y'all heard this, where you're all sitting in a circle, and then one person tells another person something, and then it's a gossip, and then now the whole story has changed into a complete different story. So I believe in people figuring out their own purpose. Whatever you follow it. But definitely, I feel like God and Jesus is a God and Jesus, but He's of our generation. I don't care how old, if your grandma died, great great grandma, ever since He was around, that's been our generation. Dinosaurs were a generation. So there are different generations, but we only go back so far. I do believe in the compass, the old one. I do believe in the back in the day. I don't know, it depends on how old you are, but of burying a capsule of history. That was some of the actual real legit history. Bury a damn capsule because that's something that's going to stick around. Once everything's wiped out again, God knows when it will be. But there are different things that we are not aware of. There's different things that we don't know. I don't know everything, but I'm figuring out things as I go. But I do know I'm special, and I want people to start paying attention to the smallest things because we are all blind to things that matter. And we could be the ones to change history closer to what it needs to be. Have a blessed day, Legacy Legs. Might throw a little video of me talking with this, and y'all actually see me, and I just be staring and look.